Okay, so, good day ulit. So, ito naman yung sa final natin na midterm um, bid, which is yung sa lab 2 natin, yung user password. So, itong activity na to is yung expanded user registration and password validation. So, yung goal ng program na to is para mapag-register tayo ng bagong user kung saan nire-require natin sila mag-enter ng password, kung saan pinapasas yung 5-stick validation rules within a maximum of 3 attempts. So, itong nakikita nyo, pinaste ko na lang siya kasi yung code niya is, di na siya naka-VS Code kasi dito na lang siya nilagay. So, para mas madaling makita. Di siya naka-organize. So, ayun. So, let's start. Sa una natin, yung sa line dito, nag-start tayo with the core logic para mapag-validate ang password natin. Function. So, yung function na to is responsible sa pag-check ng every world. So, initialize na to yung string. Kino-contain na ito yung lahat ng acceptable special characters. So, yung first rule natin is simple lang. Minimum length. So, we use len password to check if the length is less than 8 characters. So, kapag nag-fail siya, yung function is immediately nagre-return as a descriptive error message. So, dito sa first gate natin, yung password must pass. So, yung next for rules natin is check niya yung required character types. So, using Python's powerful any function within a generator expression. So, yung any natin, nagre-return as true if at least isa sa mga item natin sa sequence is na-meet yung condition. So, check natin if lowercase character yung ginagamit. So, character is lower, then parentheses, then an uppercase character is using character is upper parentheses, and a number using character that is digit, then parentheses, and then finally a special character using char in special characters. If any check fails, is merong specific error na magme-message. Pero if yung password natin successfully passes all 5 elif checks, so yung na-function natin yung na-execute sa final else natin yung block and nagre-return as none. So in programming, it returns yung none. So kadalasan sinisignal natin yung action as successful or the data is valid. So now, punta na tayo sa main program function natin, yung user registration. So, yung first few lines dito is yung hinahandle yung standard user inputs, like name, user type, converted to lowercase, and then username. So, next naman is set up natin yung attempt counter natin and yung maximum number ng attempts natin. So, binibigay yung user ng 3 chances para makapag-create ng valid password. Yung next naman natin is yung password entry process, which in case ng infinite while true loop. So, yung this loop, ini-ensure natin yung user natin para makapagpaulit-ulit sila ng prompt for a password hanggang maging valid yung in-enter natin or yung attempt na nag-exceed. So, inside ng loop natin, merong user na nag-enter ng password ng attempts counter is incremented. And crucially, tinatawag natin yung validation function. So, dito papasok yung validation underscore message equals validate underscore password and then password parenthesis. So, if yung validation message natin is nag-contain ng string, meaning nag-fail siya. So, magpiprint tayo ng error. Yung message is none, meaning it passed. So, magpiprint tayo ng success message. Gagamit tayo ng break keyword to exit the while loop. So, if the loop breaks dahil sa attempts na na-reach natin is maximum, yung final if block is matcha-check and a message is printed before the function returns. So, yung script na to is nag-conclude by printing a summary ng registration details confirming yung name, user, type, and username. And successfully nag-create tayo ng password. So, ito, papakita natin. Ito siya. Example niya. Enter your name, alias Esquivel, user type, admin, the username, SK, enter your desired password naman, character yan. Password created successfully. So, nag-register na tayo successful as Esquivel, user type, admin, and so, ayan lahat siya. So, yan lang. Thank you. Sana may naintindihan kayo.